Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the channel. My name is Edwin. I'm the Pretty Green Vinyl Guy, and welcome to the Election Day hangover. Wow, as we speak, they're still counting. Anyway, let's talk about vinyl. Got a nice little stack here. It's been a week or so since I made a video, and I wanted to do an update, and then I want to get on to another video where I'm going to have a contest announcement. So I've got some good records here that I'd like to show you, a couple of interesting ones. Let's start with a 12-inch of this. This is Joy Division. This is the Love Will Tear Us Apart. This is a Canadian, I think it's a first pressing. What is this on? Factory Records. I don't buy many of these because I'm too lazy to get up and change the song, but I gotta say probably one of, if not one of my all-time favorite songs of all time. Joy Division's Love Will Tear Us Apart. Fantastic. Steppenwolf. 16 great performances by Steppenwolf. You get the Magic Carpet Ride, you get Born to Be Wild, you get Suki Suki, you get The Pusher. All the big ones. Yeah, Steppenwolf. I don't have any of their music, and I thought a greatest hits kind of thing was the way to go. This kind of came out in the 80s, I think, and yeah, I mean, who doesn't like a little Steppenwolf? You know that these guys were a Canadian band originally. Went to New York and found fame and fortune. Yeah, 16 great songs by Steppenwolf on MCA Records. It's another oldie but a goodie. This is 10 Years After, Undead. This is a live show that came out just after their Woodstock performance, where Alvin Lee, lead guitarist, got famous from the I'm Going Home, which was on the Woodstock soundtrack. This is a live show from the Clucks Cleek Railway Hotel in West Hampstead, London. This is recorded in somewhere in '68, I believe. This is a nice clean copy. You see this actually quite a bit, but this is the cleanest I've ever seen it. It's on the Durham label. Super clean, beautiful bit of vinyl. I think these guys, I think a live record's the way to go. They were so jammy, you know, kind of like the British version of something like the Allman Brothers or something like that. And like I say, I'm not going to get that in there. Yeah, just a really super nice copy that I'm sure lots of you already have. A little Rage Against the Machine. This is their Evil Empire album, which contained, I think, one of their biggest hits. And I believe they won a Grammy with this for Best Metal Act. Always a great cover. This is a 2018 re-release of the 1996 album. It's on 180 gram vinyl. And got an inner with the lyrics. And you got all the, you know, political. I didn't mean to be political, but yeah, Evil Empire. Next up is the Best of Warren's Evonne. Greatest hits. This was, I mean, I really wanted the Record Store Day one that came out, but it was impossible. I can't even find it in the aftermarket. So I settled for this I saw at a store that I was getting free shipping anyway with some other orders. Yeah, just a nice greatest hits. You know, of course, Werewolves of London, Mohammed's Radio, Lawyers, Guns, and Money. You know, Ain't That Pretty at All, Accidentally Like a Martyr. I mean, it's got all the essential Evonne hits. There's two things interesting about the liner notes on this. One is how many people played with Warren Zevon is insane. Werewolves of London. Did you know John McVie and Mick Fleetwood are the bass player and the drummer? I didn't actually know that. Jackson Browne plays and produces a lot. Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks. Don Henley. The Wilson brothers, Carl Wilson, Dennis Wilson. Who else is on here? Lindsey Buckingham, Graham Nash. Yeah, it's crazy. Like everyone. And the other thing that's interesting about the liner notes on this is most artists, David Lindley, most artists, if this was, you know, Warren Zevon's album, which it is, usually they list themselves as the first musician. And Warren Zevon, like, his credit is kind of in the middle of the band. Like, he's just another member of the band, which is crazy. Anyway, great record, fun to have. It will still continue to look for the Record Store Day release. Now, this next one was a Record Store Day, but from, was it the first or the second drop? I can't remember. This is Willie Colon, Casa Nostra, featuring the voice of Hector Lavoe. This is salsa. It may be my first salsa album. I don't know. I'll have to look through there. But I was intrigued by this by some other reviews. I was also intrigued that this was on Craft Records. I love the cover. It's so good. And it's mixed by Kevin Gray. And I've heard a lot about his mixing in these craft records, and again, this one kind of showed up. Willie Colon is a trombonist and band leader, and he was very popular in the 70s, especially in the New York area where he's from. And yeah, I was just reading some bio on him. He actually ran for Congress and was a big part of Mayor Bloomberg's mayoral. He was the sort of the Latin advisor for the city of New York. And yeah, very, very cool. I've listened to this once. It's very enjoyable. It sounds amazing, and that's what I wanted. And super happy to have that. Now this one's no stranger to the viewers on YouTube. Sort of everybody wanted to get this, and I wanted a piece of it myself. I was super happy to find the Bitches Brew double image for Record Store Day. The packaging is insanely beautiful. Nice gatefold with some great shots of Miles Davis. And just, they did it all the way through. I guess the only criticism would be that it didn't have the poly-lined innards on this beautiful red vinyl. I've listened to record 1 and it's great. Very, very cool. Sounds amazing. And I was just super happy to get this. I think this will be a big collector's one down the road. And last but not least was something that took a while for my record store to get in, but this is the Tom Petty 3 LP mini box set for Wildflowers and All the Rest. So basically you get Wildflowers on album 1 and 2, and then you get on album 3 different outtakes. Sounds wonderful, beautifully packaged. Definitely a fantastic Petty album that, of course, has gained, you know, infamy from that. You had to buy that frickin' box set to get this, which I wasn't prepared to do. So I'm so happy that this has come out. And I love that these record companies are, you know, releasing these hard to find albums where on the secondary market, it's like a $300 album, I think. So super stoked. It was like, you know, McCartney's Flamin' Pie, right? It was like a $150 album, and I just wasn't going to pay that. So super great to see these albums getting released. Okay, guys, so here's the thing. I think I'm at 990 subscribers. And so hopefully this video will put me over the top. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I'd love to hit that 1,000. Hit the 1,000 mile club, right? It's like, you know, being you know, super elite on an airline. Got to get there. And then I'd love to do a contest to celebrate 1,000 subscribers for all you guys. And I've already got all the questions written out. Let's just get to 1,000, guys. If I get to 999, we'll do the contest. How's that sound? All right, guys, enjoy the rest of the day and the rest of the week. It's going to be a journey to see how all these votes are going to be counted, and may the cards fall where they may. Peace out, guys. Have a great day.